Hi, I'm Chana Mizrahi, the owner of Wigs. I've done a bunch of these videos, but I've never done one specifically for wig sellers, although I think many, if not all of my videos, would be helpful for wig sellers. This one is especially for wig sellers, although it might be helpful for wig consumers as well. This is about questions you should be asking when you go to buy wigs for your clients, or wigs that you're going to be marketing to your clients, wigs for your business. I would say number one, the absolute most important question you should ask: warranty. What is your warranty? That is super important. So many places don't even offer a warranty. It's not even a thought. I don't care how good your quality is. I don't care how great the business is, what type of business it is. There is no such thing as a business that's been in business a long time that has done any significant amount of business that hasn't had something that didn't go well. And that's okay. That's human. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We all have products that didn't turn out so well. It happens. None of us are immune to that. That's okay. I don't judge a business by that. What I do judge is how do they handle it. That's very important. So anytime I'm buying a product, whether it's an appliance, any type of product for my home, for myself, for my business, and I read reviews or I ask around, of course I want to know about the quality of the product, but I don't just want to know about the quality of the product. I also want to know, what about the customer service? So that is a super important question that you should be asking the manufacturer that you're considering doing business with. Some offer a little bit of a warranty, 6 months. I would say that's a good minimum. Most wigs that are going to have problems come up within 6 months. But really, a year should be a good standard. I offer a 1-year warranty on my products. Be very clear on what this warranty does and does not cover, and make sure you clearly communicate that with your clients and clearly understand that for yourself. So that's a very important question. Number two, and this is a really, really good one, because this is a chance for you to learn and grow as a businesswoman and to educate yourself. And we're artists. We love to talk about our art. We love to talk about what we do, and we're passionate about what we do. We love to talk about it. Ask the wig designer, the creator, what's special about this design? Show me what's special about this. Be prepared for a bit of a lengthy answer, but ask not just to hear it, but to see it. You're going to learn so much from the answer. You're also going to learn about its selling points so that you can market it really well. Also, you're going to learn about the business, because a mediocre wig designer might say, or someone who just doesn't know how to market herself or her product might just say, well, yeah, there's nothing special about it. It's just a regular wig. But someone who's really passionate about what she does, who's a great wig designer, well, it's never just a regular wig. There's something really special about it. I'll show you an example. So this is technically just a regular wig, meaning it's not one of my unique designs like the band fall or the Emily wig or the gold design. It's just a regular lace top, but the scalp, see, now I asked myself that question, I have to answer it. The scalp is so unique. Look at that hairline. So a natural, many wigs, they're just the same density right up to the hairline. And then right up front, they're thick, just like over here. And it's very unnatural looking. And then it's just a straight hairline, and you have to add baby hair, and it still doesn't look quite natural. This, I've studied hairlines and scalps extensively. It's kind of an obsession of mine. It's a passion bordering on obsession. I know, I'm weird. This mimics a natural head of hair. So it's one density, 130% up to right about here. And then it gets gradually thinner, just like a natural head of hair. And then it's even thinner right at the hairline. So look at that. That's a hairline. That's a scalp. So even my regular design, it's not just a regular wig. That's really special. Aside from the lightness of it and the low density of it. So always ask, what's special about this design? And listen very carefully and watch carefully for the answer. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic, or it's just an okay wig. And there's nothing wrong with that, because it's good to have something for everybody, as long as the price is as long as it's priced accordingly. There's nothing wrong with that. But if it's priced like an exceptional wig, and the person showing it to you says, yeah, there's nothing special about it, it's just a regular wig, maybe look elsewhere. So those are very important questions. Also, some advice I would give you is, if you're newer in the business, even if you're not so new in the business, don't undervalue yourself. Even if you're inexperienced, don't undervalue your time or your expertise, or your time. Even if you have a lack of expertise, your time is worth something. Be kind and courteous to your customers. Give them the time of day and their privacy, and show them that you care and act like you care. At the same time, don't let them take advantage of you and walk all over you. And don't give so much that you come off as desperate to give, because you're desperate for somebody to buy from you, because you feel that your time isn't worth something because you don't know what you're doing. That's silly. You're providing a service. If you're inexperienced, it's okay. Not every wig seller is a wig designer. That's okay. You're still learning. That's why you're watching this video. You're still learning. It's okay. And you can reach out to me and learn from me, and you can reach out to others and learn from others, but I am here for you. Others are here for you. There are plenty of other videos on YouTube to learn from. There are plenty of people to learn from. Lots of great content on Instagram to learn from. But it's okay that you're still learning. But don't let people take advantage of you just because you're still learning. But at the same time, also don't take advantage of others either. But in that vein, listening is super important. Don't ever be in so much of a rush with your client that you don't listen. Sometimes, often, the best customer service you can provide is just stop, be quiet, and listen. When someone comes in, just because she looks a certain way and is wearing a certain thing, doesn't mean that's the way she wants to look, or what she wants to be wearing, or what she should be wearing. Just listen. Ask her what she loves about what she already has, what she doesn't love about what she already has, what she hates about it. Just listen. Hear her. Listen for certain buzzwords, something that's away from my face, something lightweight. I don't want hair in my face. I don't like it too long. I don't want it too heavy. Listen for things like that and try to puzzle it together in your mind to match it with the right wig or the right type of wig so that you could say, oh, okay, this one checks all the boxes. This one also checks all the boxes. Also, budget is important. Don't try to push your clients outside of their reasonable budget. Sometimes a budget isn't reasonable and we can help them with that. But if someone is coming in and says, and my budget is $2,500, don't tell them, well, I have something perfect for you. It's $7,000. That's just, you're wasting your time. You're wasting her time. Why do that? Show her something for $2,500. Or maybe if it's perfect, but it's $2,700, you could say, look, I know it's a little outside your budget, but it's really perfect for you. So I'm just going to show it to you anyway. It's a little outside. Okay, you could show her that. But listen, that's really important. Another thing, and this to me is a big deal, do not ever try on your client's wig that she has already purchased or reserved without her express permission. I see people doing this. I see them do it on Instagram. I see them even bragging about it. Don't ever do that. That is so not okay. Imagine if you took your dress to the dry cleaner and you left it there, and then you logged into Instagram later that night when you're sitting down to relax, and you see your dry cleaner on Instagram, and she's there, and she's like, so someone brought in this really nice dress today, and it happens to be my size. So look, and she put it on, and it's your dress. How would that make you feel? Even if she's going to clean it afterward, what if you go confront her about it? Like, hey, you can't be wearing my clothes. It's not okay. That's gross. And she says, no, it's no problem. I cleaned it afterward. Is that going to make you feel okay about it? And that's just a dress. It probably costs less than a wig. You can't be wearing somebody else's things without their permission. Once she paid for the wig, or even once she reserved the wig and expressed an intention to make it hers, that's hers. You can't go putting it on without her permission. The only times I have ever worn a client's wig is if she asked me to, or I would offer to if it's a mail order client and I'm showing her pictures on a mannequin and she says, I just wish I could see it on a person. It would be so much easier to visualize. Then I might say, well, if you want, I don't mind modeling it for you. I just washed my hair. I'll wash it for you afterward. And then I'm not going to push it more than that. If she says, oh no, that's okay, thank you, leave it at that. Okay, no problem. Or if she says, oh my gosh, really? You're sure you wouldn't mind? That would be so helpful. Thank you so much. Okay, sure, I'll model it for you. And then I get to see how I look as a blonde or a redhead or whatever. Yeah, sure, I'll model it for you, no problem. And then I wash it afterward because I wouldn't want to wear a wig that somebody else tried on and it wasn't washed afterward. But those are exceptions, not the rule. That was with their express permission and to help them. Otherwise, do not ever, ever, ever wear somebody else's wig without their permission, especially if it's a client. That is just disgusting and unprofessional. I don't care how clean your hair is or how clean your head is. It's just not nice. Don't do it. Anyway, that's all for today. Follow for more videos and more tips. And if you have any questions or would like to see more of any particular type of content, or if there are any particular topics you would love to see addressed, please feel free to reach out.